MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Leadoff man Hunter Pence is ready to step in.
Leading off for the Giants, the right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Buster Posey now.
Batting third, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat. We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Now he'll step off. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. LeMahieu on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Tomlinson makes the play, 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting
the
shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Pence. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So striding forward now, Gerardo Parra. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First offering on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Fly ball out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In now, Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parra giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And he takes ball one. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2-1. Here it is. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Story scoops it up. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel
Leading out
Pagan.
for the Rockies, left fielder, Angel Pagan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Jerko has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
That's wide, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Now a fly ball here, not hit all that well, out toward Pence in right, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in now, Justin Morneau will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Tomlinson is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now at the plate, Chris Stratton, 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, Chris Stratton.
First pitch coming, here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
At third, Arenado. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right
Now
fielder,
batting,
number 8.
Hunter Pence.
Hunter
0 for 1
Pence.
for him here in this one. From the stretch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Belt. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ball's in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-1. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Hit to third. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Into the box now. Austin Barnes.
For the Rockies, catcher, Austin Barnes.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pence coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. The pitcher, Mike Dunn, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Brian Dozier will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Brian Dozier.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So striding in, David Dahl, as he'll look to bring Derek Collins. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through. A base hit. Tomlinson fields it cleanly. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In is Gerardo Parra, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
Coming in on it is Jackson. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies third baseman. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Angel Pagan. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. Here's Justin Morneau. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Jackson on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 49 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 49.
Now at the plate. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's
batting, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Joe Panik will come on to pinch hit now. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Muncy is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 35.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Fielder,
striding into the box, Kelby Tomlinson.
Please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 55, John Gray.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Jackson.
Austin Jackson.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at first here, one man out. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. LeMahieu. At the plate, Derek Holland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Josh Hamilton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Josh Hamilton.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side. Adam Wainwright answers the
now
call.
Pitching for the Giants.
That'll bring in Austin.
Number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Squared that one up just a little late. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, John Gray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses. 1-1. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Shot toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Throw over to the bag. Wainwright comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping into the box, Gerardo Parra. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner goes for second. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Ready once again, Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes on 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The pitch. Hit hard towards center. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another shot now, Max Muncy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Story is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Crawford on the slide. It's there, and he's out. So stepping in, Angel Pagan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Joe Panic. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Hit down the line at first. Morneau's up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Number 16.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Jackson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Morneau. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Morneau.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Towards second. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
The pitcher number 55.
Riding in once again, John Gray. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Carlos Gonzalez will get the call. Here as he'll hit for the pitch.
Number 5. Carlos Gonzalez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Tyler Anderson is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Number 44, Tyler Anderson.
Jose
hitting for San
Martinez
Francisco,
is out of the dugout.
number 58. Jose Martinez.
Hit to short. Story brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Hunter Pence comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back easily. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. First offering on its way. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1, here it comes. And there's ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. To short. Story picks it up. Throw over to Morneau's going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Will Smith gets the call from the
now pitching for the Giants.
And that'll bring up
number 13. Will Smith.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson giving chase. 1 out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. Jackson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Max Muncy. He'll start things. Out for us here.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone into the right field bleachers. Here's Joe Panik. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Joe Panik.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And that's in there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Wade Davis is on to pitch here in the
for the Rockies, number 71, Wade Davis.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he pops up the bunt attempt, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. LeMahieu on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Digging in to try it again, Austin Jackson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Push softly over toward the right side. but an easy play over at first to glove it. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get things started now in the bottom of Hunter Strickland.
Nolan Arenado.
In there for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Pagan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Jackson is there. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate.
Leading off for San Francisco, the pitcher number 60, Hunter.
Evan Longoria is going to come on.
Hitting for the Giants, number 10, Evan Longoria.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The right fielder,
so coming to the plate, Hunter Pence. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses as well. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Buster Posey now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 5-4 game. Jake McGee takes over now.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 51.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Working to keep them in the game here. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. Into the box now, Joe Pennick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line drive to left. And that'll get down in front of Pagan for a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pagan. And the inning is over. Tony Watson is the man called.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Striding in, Justin Morneau. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Young Hope.
Young Hope Park.
Right there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 41.
High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Jake McGee. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Raimel Tapia will be called upon here to hit with the
Raimel Tapia.
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Park rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and Jackson uncorks a beautiful throw. He's out at home plate, and he is in there.
Up next for Colorado, The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Melanson pauses. Here it comes. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game one on the road as this one is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Giants.